KosherFest, the largest kosher trade show in the world. This year marks the 26th year of KosherFest with thousands of products and services from over 10 countries, including Israel, Argentina, Italy, Portugal, and the Philippines. Come on, you gotta see this.
We are at a stage right now where we have the product, we have what to sell, we have the presentation, we have the audience, where the only thing that we possibly could do to capitalize on the opportunity is tell this story to more people.
Hi, we're here with Chef, tell me how to pronounce your name.
Katsuji Tanabe.
From Mexico in Los Angeles, you are the winner of Chopped. That was a pretty impressive feat to be doing. What are you cooking here today at KosherFest?
Tonight? Actually today, I got my friend Adam from Top Chef. What we're gonna do, he doesn't know anything about kosher. He's like, I took him shopping last night for all the ingredients. He's like, is this kosher, is this kosher? So we're gonna do like a battle of two types of curries. I'm gonna do a Japanese style curry and he's gonna do an Indian style curry, all vegetarian.
How does a nice Mexican boy come to cook Jewish food?
You know what? I think I say this plenty of times. I don't think I pick kosher. I think kosher picked me, and thanks to kosher, and I say this over and over and over. I think thanks to kosher, I became a much better chef, a much better person, a much better fighter, and a husband. I think being part of the community, it's one of those privileges that I just can't express how grateful I am to be in this community.
Do you think that the limitations of kosher cooking forced you to think more outside the box in all the cooking that you do?
Oh yeah, of course. Cooking kosher is definitely a challenge every day. So it helped us to be, I think if you're a good chef, you can be a good kosher chef. But if you're an excellent kosher chef, you can cook anything you want. Definitely cooking kosher is an advantage in my cooking style. It helps me to think on really fast and come out with new ingredients, things like that.
Okay, you have some great YouTube videos. They are humorous. I remember potato lobster this big, sufkania, also equal proportions. What's next in the cooking videos?
I don't know, those were like before I started getting all these attention because I was just doing it for fun because I never take myself too serious. Now I guess I have to start taking myself too serious. So maybe, I don't know, I did like sufkania. Matzah ball. I should do like a huge matzah ball, something like that.
All right, we're here with Yossi Lauber from Ner Mitzvah. Every year you guys have something new and beautiful. What do we have this year?
We have a beautiful booth. We're displaying all of our products. We have many new items, like we have every year, Hanukkah items, year-round items. It's called a spinning dreidel. It's different.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
This one doesn't sink, but it spins. We have a new item here. It's a set of Hanukkah Dreidels. It has a whole bunch of coins in it. Hanukkah coins, it says Hanukkah Geld on it. It comes in 5 different colors, different styles. We have, of course, the Binyan dreidels. You build your own dreidel.
Tell me about this special OU sticker on here.
Okay, our rabbin told us to put this hologram because it's there, you cannot fake him. So since you put this one, it means that more than 100% they come over and they check everything. Because this one, the other one, you can print by yourself.
When you see this sticker, you know it's on there.
Yeah. You know that they come over more than 100%.
Everything needs a label that gets sold these days, and it's important to have a quality label on your product. So we're in all kinds of vertical markets, and this is one of many.
Okay, what is the most unique label you've ever made up for somebody?
The most unique label was probably the mascara label would be one example of a unique label. At the very end of a mascara.
And telling you the color and the
really small label that's round.
One that nobody can read print on. That one. So you've done those.
We've done those.
Can you make labels on the spot?
Yes, we can. So I can receive your graphics. You can give me your graphics on a thumb drive or email it to me. I can drop them in our software and print them in the printer. As a matter of fact, I'm printing your logo from your website right now. Here it comes. That's perfect. Yeah, email it to me. Let's try that. Here it comes.
And then
so that was your logo off of your website.
Cool. That is so cool.
12, 24, 46, 48, up to 60 months with a $1 buyout at the end.
High Point to Sell Technologies. It's a subsidiary of Fidelity. Tell me how you're getting high tech in our kosher restaurants and kosher businesses.
Hi-Fi POS is bringing the latest in technology to the entire consumer world. Everything that's out there that makes a difference in terms of streamlining inventory, in terms of making it faster to have orders placed, everything that a business needs to get their business technologically advanced, we're here. That bakery that we were talking about in Williamsburg identified major theft issues. You know, they had workers there, they were stealing the product, they were going on and on and on, they couldn't figure out what was going on. Because of that inventory control I was telling you about that we built into the system, they knew they should have had enough equipment and supplies to be able to make another 10 things. Because of that, they instituted special card systems where everybody who went into the cash register had to swipe in their own information. They knew who was going into the cash register. They were able to put in cameras in the stores and identify their workers that were stealing from them. It saved them thousands of dollars thanks to these, thanks to things we put into place special for them.
We're here with Golden Taste. If you thought Golden Taste was only tuna fish and egg salad, you were very sadly mistaken. We have vegetable herring, cream sauce herring, creamy sliced olives, marinated eggplants, and these guys, which are amazing. Tell me about these apples.
That's cut sliced apples for schools or other kinds of places where you want to give for students to eat fruits and they want them to eat it actually, not just to put them in the side. You give cut sliced apples. We now have oranges. It's going to come peeled and unpeeled, sliced. Great for kids to taste and to have it for a snack.
What other new products you guys have out?
We have now, we're going to be coming out now with a new item, the kettle salad. It's going to be a new item.
Okay.
And it's going to have a color, stable color. We're coming out now with a sugar-free, healthy chickpea salad. With a lot of protein, sugar-free. We're coming out now with a sugar-free coleslaw.
What do you put in it instead of sugar?
We do sucralose and natural, and also the mayonnaise has no sugar. So this is why we call it sugar-free, not no sugar added. This is the new thing about
really, someone has a problem with sugar. This is
the really close. This is not no sugar added. This is sugar-free.
No sugar. Do you really dream about these roll-offs?
Yes.
You really do.
Whenever I send my friends to Israel and they come back, I tell them to stop there, pick me up a kilo of marzipan.
We're here with Dalia from the legendary marzipan bakery in Yerushalayim. Marzipan is known for the best roll-off anywhere, and guess what, guys? Marzipan is hopefully coming to Brooklyn. Can you tell us what makes these roll-offs so amazing that people come from all over?
So if you look, I don't know if you're all familiar with marzipan, it's from Mecca, Yehuda. And what is unique about their marzipan is that he does not step on any of its quality. He has the highest quality oil and cacao and coconut and everything. Everything is about ingredients. There is no oil.
Oil, not one. You got a rubber of that, but there's no marzipan.
Oil, he believes a lot of oil. It's got nothing like you can find here in America. It is not gluten-free, it is not dietetic, it is kosher, not sugar-free. It is pure chocolate and oil and coconut and all the love of Israel that goes in his marzipan. Everybody that's here that just comes here is like, first stop that I go straight to Machane Yehuda and I go straight to get that. There's many different flavors of ragula that are still going to be coming to the market. These are the trays that you can be getting frozen in your department store or frozen to your caterer. You want to have it for your bar mitzvah parties.
You smell that one.
Okay. Smells like what?
It smells different?
It smells different. That one's hickory. What's this one? Sugar maple. Totally different.
So that all these different flavors are going to have like certain kind of looks.
Okay.
Basically, everything is chemical. So really, they have little chemical properties in there that you would find in like anything else.
Naturally occurring chemicals.
Natural occurring.
Natural. Again, what these little guys are. This is pizza. These are little pizzas. What are these?
These are pita poppers.
What does one do with
Basically,
pizza poppers?
instead of opening up a big pita, you basically go, you want to just dip by any family event or any simcha, you go just and dip in it. Any restaurant, it's a small option of a pita, instead of using a big one.
What this is before I drink it?
This is Moses date infused vodka.
How do you add dates to vodka?
Very carefully. It's a date syrup and which gets infused into the vodka within the initial process. Rather than just adding flavor, which is most of the other flavored vodka that you have is just artificial flavor, this is the true vodka,
So
which
when
gets
you find
addictive.
marshmallow vodka, that's all synthetic. This is real.
This is the real vodka, and that's the reason why it's only 32% alcohol as compared with 40% alcohol. Because the minute you add anything to it, there's actual dates in here, in this vodka. The minute you add anything to it, the vodka process, the whole distillation process breaks down the alcohol. It's very difficult to bring it up to a point by which it would be labeled as vodka. Okay? Everything else is a liqueur or anything like that. Now, taste it. And let's, yeah, taste it on camera.
Okay, let's hope my kids aren't watching this.
Actually made in Canada as well as on the west coast of the U.S.
Wow, this is the best vodka I've ever tasted.
You're absolutely right.
Amazing.
It's
Wow.
absolutely right.
What are organic tea taps, and is this stuff really in those ices?
Yes, so absolutely. There's rooibos, white tea, and black and regular tea, black tea. Rooibos is 10 times, first of all, has 10 times the amount of antioxidants as regular tea. It's also naturally decaffeinated, which is why 3 out of 5 products have no caffeine.
Only Southern iced tea and berries and cherries.
Exactly. One even contains white tea, which has the least amount of caffeine.
Okay.
So very healthy for you. No refined sugar, completely organic, non-GMO ingredients inside, and also, most important, tastes amazing. So it's a great combination.
Does this taste like mango flavored iced tea, or does it taste like mango?
It tastes like mango flavored iced tea on the table.
We're here with Lilac Chocolates, the oldest chocolate house in all of Manhattan, which has thankfully taken on an OUD and is having a grand opening for the public. Factory tour starting November 22nd. Tell me about Lilac Chocolates, fresh chocolate versus what we're usually getting.
You know, when you make chocolate, it's a trade-off between shelf life and flavor. We've chosen to go for the short shelf life, better flavor. In America, most chocolate makers take the cocoa butter out because cocoa butter doesn't hold up well under heat. That's fine, but we have the flavor in our advantage. In the summer, our sales collapse, but in the winter, our sales skyrocket. People know the difference. Once you taste fresh chocolate, rich cocoa butter chocolate, low sugar chocolate, you never go back to the regular stuff. We have a collection over 90 years of molds, and we can make anything you ask for. And if we don't have it, we order it.
What is the weirdest thing you've ever made in chocolate?
The weirdest thing? I'm not sure I can say that on the camera, but it's not something your mom would approve of. I'm not sure I should say this on camera, but women go crazy when they see chocolate shoes.
You've just taken our two favorite things, shoes and chocolate, and put them together.
It's let me tell you something interesting about chocolate. Is high quality chocolate should start melting within 5 seconds after contact with your hand. If it doesn't start softening after 5 seconds, the cocoa butter's been taken out.
So very soon that's going to be a 3-inch heel instead of a 4.
Feel my hand.
I can't, I'm sorry.
It just becomes incredible. The biggest complaint about our chocolate that we get is it's too messy. Once I explain to people that you can't make high quality chocolate without being messy, they get it. If you keep chocolate, do the test. Just keep chocolate in between your fingers. If it doesn't start softening within 5 seconds, it's not good chocolate. You cannot make good chocolate that's not messy.
So the messier the chocolate, the better the quality.
Take a look, he's got chocolate on his hands.
Well, okay, so nobody should buy that shoe and wear it.
Correct.
Buy it to eat it, not buy it to wear it.
Or we always use gloves when we handle it. But good quality chocolates, cocoa butter is actually used for makeup because the meat melts at skin temperature. So by definition, you can't have something. You can't have quality chocolate if it doesn't melt at skin temperature.
So the answer is just eat it right away.
Eat it right away.
That works?
Well, if it's good chocolate.
It looks like great chocolate. We're here with Edibles by Jack, and you would be Jack?
I am Jack.
Okay. Tell me what you have here, because this looks really exciting.
These are edible spoons. It's a new line of kosher that just came out. I've been making these spoons for about 17 years as part of my catering company, but I decided that now it's time to introduce it to the market. So here we are.
How do you make these guys?
Well, they're all handmade. and they're sweet or savory, so it's going to be either like a cracker or a cookie.
And what flavors do they come in?
Currently, right now, they're in chocolate, sea salt, corn and lime, and poppy seed. But we will be adding 3 more flavors within the next month.
What kind of flavors do you
I don't know yet. I think I want to do like maybe a pina colada. I thought that would be kind of fun.
So this would be, you know, your sorbet, your mousse, or something in a dollop of whipped cream in there, or a sauce in there.
It's very it's unlimited. It really is only limited by the creativity of the chef. So you could do tapas, pastas, salads. I've even done on my cranberry, which is not kosher yet, but it will be. I've done entire Thanksgiving dinner on it.
We're here with Ha'olam Cheese, who has a full display of beautiful products, some of which I have never seen before in my entire life. Tell us what's new and exciting at Ha'olam.
Okay, so we have for this year's show our variety pack, which is an item that is long awaited by all our customers. That has actually 5 different flavors of cheeses. It has 5 different flavors, from your typical Munster and a mozzarella, your flavored cheeses, the pepper jack, and a tomato basil, which is available in all your local supermarkets. We have 5 different items in it, and it's a very nice item for Shalosh Shudas, or any time throughout the week you want to just grab a slice of cheese, a different variety. And of course, are continuing our expansion with feta, with a crumbled feta, the only crumbled feta on the market that's a flavored crumbled feta. It's a garlic and herb crumbled feta. And this compensates all our other feta cheeses that we have out. Another new completely line to our line is fresh mozzarella. Fresh mozzarella is coming in a few different ways. We have just a ball, an 8-ounce ball. You have it marinated. It comes also in water. This is a new line for Ha'olam, and we are very excited to have launched this product over the last few months.
So we've got a bunch of new product offerings that are gluten-free, gluten-free noodles, and then you'll see the carrot cake macaroons, which is every year we try to find a flavor that will be of interest and appealing. And so we gave out carrot cake this year, which won the award. Actually, our carrot cake won for the best new carrot cake macaroons, won for the best new product at KosherFest. And then our gluten-free mozzarella mix won for best new pasta and grain product.
Can you explain what gluten-free is and why it's so important?
Sure. So gluten is a protein in wheat, and it's very common. It's been around for a long time. People that have a gluten intolerance or celiacs, which is a more severe form of gluten intolerance, have problems with gluten in their systems. And basically, it can manifest itself different ways, but in the worst case, your body doesn't absorb nutrients as well as it should because the gluten causes damage to those parts of the within the intestinal lining that makes it more difficult. So for those people that do have gluten issues, finding a certified gluten-free product will help them dramatically. Now, not everybody is to that extent. Some people, they just get an upset stomach. Most people don't have any issue, but the more and more people, because it's relatively unknown or a relatively recent issue, more and more people are starting to look at it. And then there are also people that just feel better when they don't eat gluten. They have more energy. I think Novak Djokovic, who's a tennis player, felt a lot more energy when he went gluten-free.
Now, does it stunt the growth also?
It can in the most severe cases, because what happens is in the most severe cases with celiacs, your body doesn't absorb the appropriate nutrients and you don't grow. Now, it is reversible if you catch it early enough. That's the worst case.
What should the consumer look for to see if it's really gluten-free and not some fake advertisement?
There are 2 things. One is if you're buying a gluten-free product, look for the gluten-free certification. We put a tremendous amount of effort to get our plant and our suppliers to the standards that allow you to call yourself gluten-free. The other thing I would say is when you go to a restaurant, make sure you ask questions, because they may use gluten-free ingredients, but they cook it in a pan that was just used. It happens in pizza places all the time. They might use gluten-free pizza, but they cook it, gluten-free flour, but they cook it on the same exact oven where they just made the regular pizzas. So ask lots of questions, ask how they make things, and you should be okay.